whoa, and stuff, Dr. Mono. Oh, look at that. They're just kind of floating there. Huh, neat. Rar and stuff, Tracken, and Coolbird. That is the channel. There it is. Okay. And post. And not this one. And post. And Discord go sleep. So just before going live, I had the idea, what if we VR chat today and do the just chatting section there? Unfortunately, it takes me way too long to get the trackers out and get them all connected and everything all set up for that. And I looked at the clock and it's like, oh, I go live in like 4 minutes. That's it would be very clumsy. But I did want to have a chat with you guys. So when more people get here, I have a thing I want to ask you. Another thing I'd like to ask, though, is what's the deal with the Discord art bot scams? Ryan Stuff Teen. Got messaged by another one today, and of course it's the same playbook every time. It's some person that you've never spoken to in a server that you may or may not even be active in, reaches out and says, "Hi." And you say, "Rar? I'm an artist who's looking for commissions, and I will create your thing in my unique style." Chatting about Yakuza Kiwami 1 and 2 remastered, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Still Wakes the Deep complete, and High on Life. Dang, you buy a lot more games than I do. And I probably buy way too many games. But these people, they reach out to you out of nowhere. They're saying, "I'll do a thing for you." And if you actually carry on the conversation, you ask them, "Okay, show me your art." It's either going to be some weird, sketchy site you've never heard of, or they'll post a link to somebody else's social media thing. And mysteriously, they'll have a different profile picture than on their Twitter. Selling me emoticons and a Russian bride. Hefty discount if you bundle. Throw in a bridge and you got a deal. The spring sale is going on PlayStation and Steam. Yeah, at the moment, I'm actually not buying anything. I think I've got enough to play right now. But this person that messaged me today, they said they were this other person on Twitter. And, of course, they didn't have the same profile picture. Now, I should have just blocked, report spam, block, whatever, immediately. That's really what you should be doing with these people. But, on the off chance, every once in a while, I try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I shouldn't, but I like to, because I'm such a nice derg. And I noticed their profile picture was not the same as the Twitter picture. So I was like, well, where is this profile picture from? Google reverse image search. Find the original on Reddit, of all places. Could not find the original artist or the original the owner of the persona. But the names did not match up on any of these 3 accounts. Rather buy them on sale, play them later, than pay full price later. Well, I'll still buy them on sale whenever I eventually get around to wanting to play them. Right now, what am I looking forward to? I guess at the moment, there isn't anything that I'm like, I gots to has this now, or later. Most of the games on my wish list aren't even out. Although I do have Escape from Ever After, which is not presently marked down. That is on my wish list. And Crystal Project. That's been on my wish list for a long time. Anyway, I called them out saying, hey, could you at least try to put in the minimum amount of effort and make your profile picture and name match the person you are pretending to be? Deus Ex Remastered. My brain has turned itself off and will be off until probably May. Well, that lets other Moonfangs have the brain cell for a bit. It's very kind and generous of you. One game you are excited for coming out is Pragmata. I am not familiar with that one. What is Pragmata? An upcoming action-adventure game developed and published by Capcom? Okay. Set on a lunar research station, the game follows spacefarer Hugh Jackman and android Deanna Troi as they work together to fight the hostile AI controlling the station and return to Earth. Oh, so a System Shock, but multiplayer. Or I guess maybe not multiplayer, but with more than one living person on around. Still, it's Capcom. Might be good. I saw a trailer for a game that I'm saying I'm excited or even cautiously optimistic about might be a bit generous, but I am curious. And, oh, what did I call it? What was it called? I showed it to Tracken and pointed out that they may need to find another name. Asteria. I was going to say Australia, and that's not correct. But Asteria. It's going to be a VR MMORPG, and it's actually taking advantage of VR capabilities. So you'll have like Pregnant sounds fun. But it's going to take advantage of VR capabilities, so you'll have the full body tracking. You're going to have different, like, the interactivity that VR gives you. The thing is, it's still being funded. It's in Kickstarter right now. It's just going into Kickstarter. Has there ever been a single MMO on Kickstarter that actually saw release? It's pronounced Pregnanta. Or Pregnanta. Ryan stuff's up. So, it also doesn't help. There's 2 other games on Steam that have the exact same title. That might be a little bit of a complication for them. So I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna let that one go for now, and maybe check back in years or a few. I was watching a streamer follow Merylkos, and he was doing a stream with Montvark, and Meryl was playing Morrowind. Ooh. Could be worse. It can always be worse. But I do think it would be pretty cool to have a an actual like MMORPG in VR. Problem is, having it in VR severely limits its reach. Scoop up the cats in the belly rub.
Yes, dragon fruits.
Rise of Zeta. No, stream was PG-13. It was really hard. Oh no, I don't think Monty can be PG-13. I mean, his regular verbal tics are referencing fluids. Durgy Lizard is doing fantastic today. I have not felt this good in weeks. Rawr stuff, Croc. Gonna call your boomer shooter Asteria. Revenge of the Asteroids. Call it Asteria Legends. That way we'll know its quality. You can say the F-bomb once in PG-13. Ryan Stuff Racker, I missed your last stream. I actually had, I noticed, well, I had Twitch open on somebody else's stream, and when they finished and rated out, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's just whatever. And just kind of cast them over to the second monitor. And it wasn't until, I don't know, hours later that I glanced back, and it had ended on like network error or something. I was like, oh, who else is on? And I go over to expand the list of people that are streaming, and Racker was on the list. I'm like, Racker's playing Freelancer. I need to get in on this. He already ended. I have no idea when he ended. And the VOD isn't there. Rar and Stuff Draco. Also, Croc throwing a gift sub to Zeta. Enjoy the ads and the emote-free viewing. Your game has a guy playing the banjo on the cover. I get that reference. I don't remember which game that was, and it's partly because the cover is so bonkers crazy, it doesn't actually help you remember which game it is. It's just, why is there a guy with a banjo on the cover of this? It's a shoot 'em up. Soldier of Asteria, featuring DMX and Dante from Devil May Cry. Kind of late, VOD's up. Okay, I will be able to catch up then. And the 1440 VOD is up for 7 days. Dr. Mono throwing down all of the emotes. Every single one of them. Got a notification for Raw's stream saying that I needed to tune in or lose my streak. I clicked the link and it was already offline. Yeah, my streak's gone too. But you were there. Yeah, Ryan Stuff Hono 5 Kami. I think I also missed his previous stream because he was on back on the I think the 31st. Yeah, Tuesday. And I didn't know about that one either. And I totally want to watch it because Freelancer is so cool. I like that game. 3 mighty strims with the rar. Rar. The Mug Bug just got partnered. Good for them. I don't know who that is. Is that the person you mentioned last time that they're...
It was Tuesday. In it.
But for Bison... but for M. Biteson, it was Tuesday. I mean, tracking and racking in belly rub position. Had a few streaks broken here and there, not catching up in time. One of them was over 40 thanks to the Scald run. Was it that one time where, like, the stream crashed or whatever it was, and I had to restart it? Something like that. I remember there was that's happened more than once. Something happened with the latest version of OBS. I think it said the stream was unstable, and the bitrate was too high, and everything seemed fine. I just updated OBS before going live. Let's see, no dropped frames, 5,000 kbps, give or take. I have done it! I have adopted all 3 Durgs! And now you are happy with 3 beans, but there are more than 3 Durgs. When Dracana gets here, you will have to pet her as well. So what's the Dirk doing on Sunday? I don't have any clue what the plan is. Be with your family, with your aunt and uncles. Mini mansion. Fancy. What does it say in the stream manager? I'm just looking down at the bottom right corner of OBS where it has some stats. I've never actually brought up the stream manager, and I'm not sure where that would be. Oh, full screen interface. That sounds fancy and maybe useful another time. Whole soul. Whole CO. Stream manager that was saying weird things, but after the OBS patch. I do not see anything that is obviously labeled as stream manager on my thing, and I don't really feel like flipping through menus to find it. What's the difference between a quiche and a quickie? Well, for one, you can't go to a quiche mart, or a quiche mart, but you can go to a quickie mart. All dergs who watch Kess, you shall be adopted by the Galaxian Kitty. That's a lot of dergs. Kess, consume your yarn ball. Look up a game coming out called Jurassic Park, period. Survival. Yeah, I'll go ahead and look it up. I thought the Jurassic Park movies were good, but I've never really cared much for the games. So, let's see. Is a canceled action-adventure game that was in development. Unless they're making a new one. Profile pic. Oh, creator. Oh, that. Okay. I never actually use the Twitch interface. I always just rely on OBS over there. What was the name with the Trespasser? I'm thinking Trespasser. Jurassic Park Trespasser. I'm just guessing on that. Yeah, let's just do images. No. Looking for I think it was Trespasser. It was the one where you had full control of the gun to the point where you could even like turn it around and point it back at yourself and shoot yourself. The game would let you do it. Oh, it's a new Jurassic Park survival game, so they're not just like digging up this old canceled one. They're actually doing something new on that with that name. Having fun playing a remaster of a game called Stubbs the Zombie. I'm familiar with Stubbs. Never played it. Have seen it. It looked funny. Use it to monitor health, and it's usually okay. Normally, if I'm having a problem, OBS will let me know if I'm like dropping frames and stuff. Racker, I thought we were talking about something that was on OBS itself. I don't usually have Twitch open when I'm streaming, except at the very end of the night when I go there to find ourselves a raid. And I go and say, okay, Twitch, and I completely disregard my own dashboard, and I go to the other side of the screen and look who's online. Look up Jurassic Park Survival, it'll show you. It's new, and it's being produced, as opposed to the old one, which is old and not being produced. Has a few useful things on it. I guess it does have some good mod tools. For the most part, Seribot does handle everything that's required for that. But every once in a while, someone comes in and they get around the system. Draco had a bot show up and it was like, hey, your stream is fire, or whatever it was that they said. And Draco just immediately is like, yeah, you're a bot. And sure enough, when I looked at their profile, their account had been created like 30 minutes ago. Alright, so now that we have people here, last stream I had an observation, a realization came to me while I was talking with Racker, and that is when we're at this part, the beginning, the squeaks, the ducky. When we were at the ducky scene, we're all having fun, we're hanging out, we're talking. Rar and stuff, Yaktero, didn't realize that was you that threw that. Come on, Pie. Come on, Pie. And then once the gameplay starts, I just I guess I get banished to Monitor 2, or behind Monitor 2, whatever's going on there. So, I'm wondering, do you guys want more just chatting? Because it seems like you're a lot more engaged and active. It's Pie. No. I didn't even have to change scenes. We're already here. Wahaha! Of course, this means that chat's going to move super fast and I'm going to be able to keep up with it. Here's the link to the Jurassic Park Survival. Waha! I will have to look that up later. Waha! I'm pretty good on crafty, survival-y typey games right now. Fwa. Fwa. I'm thinking on Monday we might be ditching Hightail for now and starting up with like Empyrean. It's one that I've been wanting to do on stream for a while. At least until it breaks. Good shot. Fwita! Wah wah wah! Ha ha! Wah ha ha! Wah 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 wah! Got a VLAN and Empyrean server. I don't play the, oh, what's it called? New Eden? That big mod that everyone loves. I just want to play the main story and finish that. I'm more engaged during chat, but appreciate the gaming for multitasking. Yep, it does. You know, being banished over to second monitor lets you guys go off and do your own things, and you just hang out and listen. But I like it whenever we're all over here, we're all talking, and Coolbird's telling us about cool games. Make it public password too to cheese it. I don't know anything about multiplayer in that game. I actually recommended that Dracana pick it up and it'd be a game that she and I could play together, but then I also had technical difficulties. The way the questing works in that is it's very particular about what you do and when you do it, and if you do anything out of order, like if you just let's say go off exploring on your own for a bit, you end up in some place that you're not supposed to be yet, and you accidentally do a thing there, you completely broken the entire main quest and there's no fixing it. Right, stuff Detective Basil. Just chatting is good to open things up, but the gameplay is the main event. That's what I've always thought. But it actually used to be where these just chatting sections didn't exist at all. What I would have done is I would be playing some music, usually a song from the game that we are playing at the time, and usually give it like 4 to 5 minutes. Generally, I try to pick stuff about that long, and that would make sure we get past the first ad break, and then after that, we just roll straight into the game. Then we got the avatar, and talking started happening. And then the talking kept getting longer and longer, and now it's like a quarter of the stream. I think the only time I ever seen a just chatting out of you was, yeah, that one time. Rar and stuff officially. Detective Basil. It was entirely justified because I was not feeling gamey at that time. Oh yeah, and also the video for that one, the VOD is up on YouTube. Somebody downvoted it. The thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever, the likes, dislikes. I get so few of those that it's actually kind of funny whenever I see any at all on a video. Blame bots, probably. I'll just blame bots. My YouTube channel is, it gets singles of views every month. Most of them are probably just me making sure that the video is uploaded correctly. But then again, I don't really advertise that I even have a YouTube channel, and that's basically what it's just been a dumping ground for VODs. That's it. Sometimes I'll put something up there for other purposes, like if I need to show something to somebody else, I won't even list the video. Are you Linus? What, the kid with the blanket? No, I have a plushy dragon instead of a blanket. Hey, speaking of the things on the bed over there, I actually have not been sleeping well the past few weeks. And today I feel fantastic, and I think it's because I finally did something about it. So, I don't know what happened, where it came from, or why, but I have acquired some kind of like an irritation or itch on my legs. And it doesn't bother me most during the day, but at night when I'm not really thinking or doing anything else, that's when it flares up. And you know they say don't scratch an itch? There's a good reason for that. I wasn't paying attention. I was just like, annoying itch, make go away. And then the next day I woke up and it looks like I... Scabbies! It looks like I pissed off a cat. Am I me? I am bot. Alright, Croc goes bot. I'll go mid. Who's going top? And we need a jungler. Hope it's not eczema or psoriasis, because that shit itches. I hope it's not that. But, yeah, my right leg right now, it looks like I made a cat mad at me. And could be allergic reaction to something in the bed. Could be. I'd probably have to just go see a dermatologist about that, but my experience with doctors lately has been go to doctor, ask what gives. Doctor says give money and get out. And that's the end of the story. And then the problem solves itself a day later. But what I ended up doing is I just got some little anti-itch cream. Put a little bit of that, very, very little bit of that. And I actually slept through the whole dang night for once. It was nice. Hydrocortisone. That might actually be what's in that tube back there. But since I also tore the shit out of my leg, then I'm having to make sure that I keep tending the scrapes and the scratches and the cuts on it. Using allergenic laundry detergent. Might need to look into that. Even though I've just been using the same detergent forever, so I don't know if I'd suddenly become allergic to it. I know that is possible. Like Tide Free. Yeah, there's lots of things to look into on this, and it's annoying that this is just like sprung up over the last couple of weeks. and I'm hoping that it goes away very quickly. But at least, like, for the past couple of weeks, I have been super tired. You guys have probably noticed. When I get here and it's like, I'm so tired, I want to go sleep, but let's play games now. Yeah. Trying to be awake.
I spill my drink.
It's called aging. Why? I want to have a word with whoever invented it. Could also be springtime and a litany of ick that comes with it. Yep, there are so many things that it could possibly be. Make sure we don't have bugs either. Oh, that would suck so much. Bed bugs are the worst thing. My dad had them some years back, and in order to get rid of them, he basically just had to remove... He had to just throw away all the furniture that nearly in the house. Rip out all the carpet, get rid of the furniture, get rid of all of his clothes, because it was just... The infestation was so bad, it's the only way to be sure. I don't want to have to do that. There's a lot of things I don't want to have to do.
By fire and by blood, I join with
Croc gifting a sub to Zep. Enjoy the ads and the emote-free viewing. Had them once, it was a pain, but we found out where they came from. Kill those bastards. Croc is a legend. Legend of Crocdelda. So yeah, we got the, let's see, there was the things, there's the VR things, there was the game, there was spammer bots, and I still don't understand. Do people fall for that? Do people say, you know, random person messages you, going back to the first thing we talked about tonight, do people actually respond to these spammer bots and commission them? They have to, right? They wouldn't be doing it if nobody was falling for it. Looping back a bit, don't ask me for any game ideas. Inevitably end up with a platformer. Look, how about Dust in Elysian Tale? Yes, some do. And then they complain artists scam them. 1 in 1,000 is still profitable. Yeah, all you gotta do is just get one sucker. There was someone, one of those spammer bots tried to get somebody that was in Morgus's wing group and shared pictures of their work in Blender, and it was like, you know, they were doing 3D avatar stuff, and the entire Blender interface was AI generated. Like, all of the menus were gibberish, all of the interface just looked entirely wrong. The text was completely unreadable. The size of the images themselves were like compressed down and then JPEG the heck up, so you couldn't actually make out what was saying on it. Try Whiplash for the PS2. Game is something. I'm thinking eventually, maybe further down the line, we're going to be doing some Blue Dragon for Xbox 360 since I have that. We could do some Star Ocean till the end of time because I have that. Okay, so when I search for Whiplash by itself, that's not very helpful. No, I don't think I want Whiplash from the Mayo Clinic. That sounds like a really bad experience. AI Blender? Next thing you'll tell me, it's liquid slop. There is someone in one of the Discords who I still think is a little bit sketchy, and they haven't announced or they haven't solicited art from anyone. They've just been posting the stuff that they get, their commissions or whatever that they do for other people. You said Mayo Clinic? Yep. Mayonnaise. How sketchy are they? Well, I guess not really sketchy because they do full color. Haha, art joke. But I still have doubts about them, but it does seem that they actually are making... Oh! Well played. Beans, by the way. Enjoy the free feet pics. Welcome back, everyone who had me over on their second monitor. But in their case, I would think that, okay, you let's say you do commission them. You might actually get something from them. It might be AI generated. I'm not totally sure that their stuff that they've been posting is their own work and not AI generated, but at the same time, I'm not seeing any of the usual weird AI artifacts, so they might actually be legit. Which would be a first on Discord. The Mayo Clinic people are sketchy AF. Ryan stuff Koto Sirith. But then you also have this other guy that was posting AI generated images of their work in Blender. Chances are when you try to hire them or commission them for something, you're not getting that money back and you're not getting anything else from them. They're just gonna disappear. With enough time and effort, it's possible to get rid of a lot of AI weirdness. Imagine you are an art scammer. Are you really going to put forth that effort? Dan uses Von Bon from the community. Good stuff. See, Von Bon's an actual artist who does actual art. Unlike some people in the D Squad who do post AI crap. The low effort scammers won't. Me? Not naming names. No, the low effort scammers won't, but it's not the tell a lot think it is. Also, AI art is getting better. It doesn't quite have as many weird janks that it used to. That made it very obvious. One thing it still kind of struggles with is like a repeating pattern. Like if you have some kind of if they're wearing some kind of clothing that has like some kind of stitching or something, and that stitching has a repeating pattern as it goes, it still struggles with that a little bit. Also, belts. Sometimes a belt will just kind of terminate. It's not wrapped around anything. It just kind of starts and then stops. I actually have been tempted to use an AI image generator thingy to create a character portrait for Wrath of the Righteous. But at the same time, I despise AI so much, even purely on principle, that I won't even use it for something so insignificant. Ryan Stuff Zamith. Besides, I got some pictures that I downloaded from the Nexus, which may or may not also be AI generated. Good times. Oh, and also speaking of AI generation, I am having a heck of a time finding other musics on the internet that I can say for absolute certainty this was made by a person. I see so many things on YouTube because, you know, I'm looking at White Bat. White Bat's been around since before AI, so I'm pretty sure that all of their stuff is them. It is made by them. Pretty sure. I have no proof of anything anymore, but pretty sure. But then YouTube's like, oh, well, you like this? You probably like this other guy. And I look at their stuff, and there's nothing on the page that discloses that it's AI. And then down in the comments, there's somebody who's like, this shit's AI. And the original poster's like, yeah, no one cares. Okay, now moving on. But it's so easy for them to just generate some, like, a synthwave remix of video game music, or, you know, Bardcore Mega Man X or something like that. It's just shovel it out. Remember when OC Remix was an art? Anyway, that went off on a tangent. So yeah, if you guys know of any musician, composer people that are doing their own work, let me know. I would like to listen to more. And then the song ends. Hey, that sounds like a good time for us to go ahead and just switch it over to do some Crystalis. So, whoosh. Play Freebird! Yeah, Freebird goes something like this, right? Wait for it. Actually, let's get out of there before it flashbangs us. If I hit continue, okay. So if I go blip, and we go load this game. Okay, we're good. I should probably be using state saves at the end of streams, or just regular all the time. Ah. Being harassed by birds. I kind of want to kill the birds, but they're also a bit of a pain. So let's just see what's up here. That is the Sword of Water. You are the legendary one I have waited for. I am Rage, protector of the sacred lime tree. Ooh, limes. So seagulls, they found me. Seagulls, stop it now. I've stood guard here for over 100 years. I now give you the ball of water. You'll need a bucket. I may now sleep in peace knowing the chamber is empty. Enter the tree and protect Messia. You now have the ball of water. Also, pew! So we go whoop. Oh wait, we gotta equip the ball of water. Whip, whip. And now we can make a freezy path. I'm Messia. This message is for you, Tess. Our mission is only beginning. Our time is so short. I will go to Dragonia now. Please catch up with me. Okay, I caught up with you. Wait, you're not really here. It's a mimic.
Dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit? Should be safe, you know, while it's not paused. Nom 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 nom. Okay, it's safe. Ah! As soon as I look away. Oh, it does get the double hit on him. If in doubt, save. You know what? That sounds like a good idea to me. So, is that all that was over here? Is just the tree? And then this goes back to the other area? Okay. Dragon fruit pie baking stream win? I'd have to figure out how to do that. And also, without showing myself, because I never will be doing a face reveal. Ah! What the hell? Did you see how fast that guy just yeeted away? Okay. Magic power too low. Might need to go perform a sleep. What the hell? Holy crap. I got my butt kicked by pea-hats. They were just swooping in at lightning speed. I do still like the idea of dragon fruit pie, and I want to try that sometime. Good thing for autosaves, which it's interesting that this game would have those. Yeah, this guy, he's not zipping away at super speed like they were before. What was up with that? Zip. Oh, we may have a problem now. Hop, hop. Okay, if I wanted to get back to the town from earlier...
How skibbity.
Another one! We've got enough to make a pie now. We had enough to make a pie. Somehow, for some reason, they keep disappearing. This is real voice reveal. We reach 100 subs tonight. I'd be like, hey guys, welcome back to my stream. Thanks for all the subs. Oh, wait, I didn't need to do that. She's actually in here. Or not? Whoop. Is there anywhere else we can cross? Yep, right here. Zoop. No, not here. I guess not there. See the Steam Sale Dragon? Yes! The one with the dragon fruit and the chicken? That thing was super adorable. I got all of the little Steam Point redeem thing, or whatever you call them. The Steam Point stuffs for that. And that's now my background on my profile page there. Alright, what? Okay, there's a thing here. Oh! Of course I did! I even shared it in, I was sharing pictures of it in other Discords. I was like, look how cute this guy is! I shared it in Glide's Discord. They activated the Dragon Adorn community. People were suggesting that that be Steam's new mascot. It's time I told you the truth. The fortune teller is not in tonight. I mean, is really me! Oh, never would have guessed. I entered town like this and heard people's problems. But the real me is neither the fortune teller or the queen. I am Asina, one of the 3 great wise women who will aid you. Wise peoples. I'll teach you the magic of recover. It can cure you of certain ailments. If you can eliminate the whirlpools in the angry sea, I'll teach you the magic of barrier. Yay! Status effect cures. Poof. I will always look out for you. And for now, all your profile images are the dragon. I didn't want to change my profile picture because it already is me. But if I did not have a picture of me, then I would totally use that guy because he is a... Whoops. Because he's cute. Some people went to the waterfall but haven't returned yet. Well, they should have. I already unpetrified them. We don't need to spend the money to sleep here. You can do that. Right. I hope that was the right place. Yep, okay, we made it to Leaf. I would like to perform a sleep. You have $1,200. How much was the platinum armor and platinum shield here? Should also switch off of teleport so I don't accidentally cast it. Alright, $2,000 and $1,500, so we can't afford either. Good, great. But what if we sold something? Where's the pawn shop? Alright, I think the pawn shop was this way. Alright, can I sell this armor? It's only 300 and that's... Nope, never mind. Well, I would like to upgrade our equipment, but it looks like that's not in the cards. Well, beans. Nah. How much damage that one hit did? Wait, I think I know part of the problem. We need our shield ring. Gives us some defense. Ouch. Although it does make it so we can't jump. Ouch. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, you guys want to come back? Hey, we've almost got enough. We also need a save button so we can prevent stupid progress losses. Yeah, I'm already trying to think of what a save point command or save command or redeem would look like, and I'm thinking, wasn't there like a holy shit? A little sound or something that it played whenever you save in Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior. You're almost dead. Get in here. Although this may not be better. Oh, that was nearly all of our mana. Uh-oh. Our body is paralyzed. So, paralysis, as you can see, it doesn't actually stop us from doing anything, except we can't charge our sword. So that's a bit of a dilemma for us. Oh no, we've been re-paralyzed. Oh, okay, yeah, that is a problem. And we're poisoned. Oh, but being poisoned cured our paralysis. And recover just cures both, so our body has returned to normal. Paralyzed? Yep. That is the proper term for it. Boom. Okay, back to water. I see you trying to hide in the all-concealing shadows. Ah. So what's better, being paralyzed, or being poisoned? Okay, that guy's he's immune to fire. It's like the ice wolves all over again. Almost, but not quite as annoying. Burp. 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 Level up! You should go left. Good adventures go left. Okay, we've gone left. Paralegalized. Paralegalized leads to a loss of control. Indeed. Okay, now we're poisoned. Which means we are no longer paralyzed. But we don't have... Fine. Health ain't looking too hot, though. We might need to just leave. Can we teleport? We cannot teleport. It might have been better if I had instead used our mana to teleport out instead of healing. Yeah, we can use recover. Well, I don't know if we can use it anymore. Alright, we have $2,000. That's enough for an armor upgrade. All we have to do is just get back home safely. Okay. We have one Healy Herb. We have Warp Boots. We could use the Warp Boots to just get out. Or we can use the tiny amount of mana that we have left to heal and try to run back. You know what? Let's get me to Portoa. Actually, give me the leaf. We will sleep at leaf for cheap. While we're here, I'm going to buy an antidote. You can buy an alarm flute. I don't think this is useful anywhere else in the game. And back to Portoa, we're going to buy some... Well, we need to buy a new pair of... boots, but they're more expensive here. 120, there's 60 bucks back in Brimmere or whatever. You know what? Forget it. I'll keep teleporting around if I have to. I'm buying this platinum armor. Okay, our defense is currently 19 and 24. Put this on, and it is now 23 and 24. We can sell our old armor, get a few bucks back. Bring mirror. $65. About half the price. Well, we used a lot of our mana just teleporting around, but we're in pretty good shape now. Yay. Can't remember if there were any places where we could use the ice sword to make an icy bridge in the waterfall cave. Oh, I do know there was one thing that we can use it for there, though. Yeah, so yeah, we need to go back to the waterfall cave. Can also do that there. What does the extra cost get you for the better boots? Zilch! Not even ludicrous speed! They're more expensive because of the logo on them. See, there's actually no difference between the regular warp boots and the Air Jimmy warp boots. Except for price. But people go wild over the Air Jimmies. So you remember this thing? Remember what an asshole it was? Wow, it's actually a mimic. Blip. Oh, it's immune to ice as well? Oh, okay. I can't stab it with fire. I thought it was immune to the fire explosions. Anyway, it dropped a lot of money. A whole lot of money. We now have nearly $1,000 again. And then an ad break starts. And that's how I'm going to get my $1,000. Advertisings. Ah. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, buy whatever product and or service they are advertising, because I'm sure it's all the highest of quality. And you know, I made wings earlier today, and I distinctly remember one of the ads that runs on Twitch are for lemon pepper wings. And I hate that song. The song that it plays in that commercial. I have heard it so many times, I am sick of it. I was sick of it the first time, and I hate it every time since. And now whenever I even make wings, my own wings, I remember, pow, 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 pow. I hate it. Lagrange. No, I just have my own recipe. Anyway, see you guys back in just a few. Whoosh! Whoosh! Seen Wingstop use the opening Lagrange in a couple of their ads. The name's not ringing a bell. Lagrange, not a Wingstop. I've heard of them. There was a wing place, and I can't remember who it was. It was either Wingstop or Wing Street, but they had a spicy Asian flavor that was divine. I loved it. And now they don't anymore, and I can't find it anywhere, except Buffalo Wild Wings has their own sort of spicy Asian. And I have a bottle of that sauce, and I put that on my chicken, and it is good. So I don't even need to eat out anymore. At least not to get that. Anyway. Rare stuff who can. We have vanquished the Mimic. Whoops, let me just spit that out. Just shoot some donuts. Distracts enemies and they eat the donuts. Bloop. Unless I miss. So I'm wondering, if we leave and come back, will that Mimic be back too? Because if it is, we grind in a little tiny bit. Probably only need to kill it like one more time to get enough for the shield. You sent over the song in question. I've probably heard it, I just don't know it by name. Alright, you guys think the Mimic's gonna be there? Because, whoo boy, if it is, that's gonna be kind and generous. Aw, thanks, game. Alright, let's see. We have $1,138. And I go, whoop. Oh no, it's alive! Oh wait, I need the fire sword. Oh, poison! Poisoned! So yeah, it's worth 500 bucks. Also, we're poisoned. Luckily, we have a way around that. Squeaks! 60 times you have roared so mightily. I didn't hear it squeak either. Rar and stuff, Marf. But then there was the squeak. Yeah, I didn't hear it either. Alright, we teleport. Actually, let's teleport to Leaf. We shall perform a sleep. Zep made up for it. It was the perfect throwable for the time. Funny thing is, the daily check-in RAR, it's not a squeak. It's actually me going, ah! And then I like pitch shifted a little bit. The more you know. The RAR you know. The roar you know. We'll get it right eventually. Alright, we're going to sell our old crappy shield so that we may buy a shiny new platinum one. And the other half is violence. And at last, we are complete and shiny. 2326. Actually, thought it'd be higher than that. 2317. Okay. I thought our shield and armor values would be equal. Brolita! Why are you just standing there? A girl from the Southern Lake came here. I think she went to rent a boat. And the other half is violence. Am I wrong? So I think our next goal is we gotta find the fog light, the fog lamp that the Mothman boat owner guy needs. And we do know there is a bridge right over. Uh-oh. Oh, get away, get away! I want to kill this guy. There, dead.
Kids today will never know true enjoyment like we did in the 90s.
I'm sure they've got their own ways. And I'm glad to have lived in the decades that I did. But I bet they've got their own things they enjoy. And at least I hope they do. And then they're not sad and depressed that the only good TV is from like 20 years ago. They do have their own ways, and they're crap! Oh, these damn kids these days. Ah. Wind! I like the blue explosions. Be careful with this guy. He'll throw donuts at me, and I do like donuts. Oh, he's just spamming that paralyzed spell. Ow. Ow, you jerk! Where did you come from? Well, I guess I could cure it. But then there's every possibility that I'm going to get paralyzed again before we reach a point where I would actually need to be able to charge my sword. I just have to be careful. I'm just going to be careful. Get these guys up against the wall if I can. Ow, 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 ow! Being careful.
Kids today are more tech users. But in our day,
Ryan Stuff Kentucky Crab Doubler TTS is
actually
talking and it's going to be a
played
while.
outside and made our own fun. Plus my childhood in the 90s, my video games were limited to a short time.
I could actually play a lot more games than I probably should have. But even then, I still went outside. I still had friends that I would go over and visit. And we'd play games at their house. I don't want to be in a straight line with this guy because he'll fire his paralyzed bullshit. Which I guess I could be using mine. I could be paralyzing them. Go blip and blip. And now, what can you do? Haha, nothing! Oh. Although it does seem to last a lot shorter of a time on them. I wonder, can I fireball through this? Nope. Okay, has to be wind. The fire only works on the ice walls. Mimic? A lysis plant. I don't even know what that cures. I'm guessing paralyze. Because I'm thinking the fruit of lime cures petrify. Too bad that they don't teach cursive writing anymore. They don't require home economics. I'm not broken up by the lack of cursive writing at all. I never liked it. The only thing that it was useful for was being slightly faster than print. And also significantly less readable. I'm not gonna heal. Okay, so I don't think there was anywhere... Yeah, I'm paralyzed already. Sucks. Yeah, and this is gonna lead to the exit. Are these guys just respawning? I guess, yeah, I guess they do. You can't actually clean a room out. Oh no, paralyzed again! Spider guy seems to be slightly faster than the enemies. You know, the fact that we've got a Mimic that we can kill whenever we want kind of means that we don't need money that much anymore. Anytime we need cash, we'll just go farm him a few times. Need a dirt devil to clean these rooms. Sadly, that demon ain't here. Best we can do is a Tasmanian devil, and that's just going to make a bigger mess. I do kind of wish I had taken home ec back when I was in high school, when it was offered. But home ec was a girls' class. Why would a guy take that? We were stupid back then. At least I was. Right. Lysis plant. Let's try it. Whoops. Body returns to normal. Whoop, whoop. Home ec was required in middle school for you. It was an elective here. Especially since girls have cooties. Why are you taking home ec? What are you, gay? As I said, we were stupid back then. Aha! And here I was just saying we might need to farm more of these guys. Oh, wait. I need my, Fire! Fire! There it goes. It was not firing! Being swarmed by bats. It's not even Saturday. That's a wing meat joke. There are a lot of bats in Morgus's Discord. They go to Jupiter and get more stupider. Haha, got him. Engaging with chat. Engage me. All right. Warp 1. Engage. Dr. Mono. Is that good? I am so glad these bats can't do anything other than just knock me around. Because imagine if they could poison me, or paralyze me, or petrify me. Just stabbing. Oh, bad? Very, very bad. Bad situation. Okay. Okay, the bat is actually being a problem now. Oh, he's still alive. And now we're poisoned. Okay. Mimic is dead. We are still poisoned. I'm gonna go ahead and use a spell. Oh, I can't. Or... Yep. Well, luckily, I did just buy an antidote. I mean, there. Level up! Hey, that got us a little bit of MP back. So what I could do is use that to teleport back to Leaf. But I want to see where this leads first. Oop, careful. He just tried to do his bullshit. Okay. That might be the end of our adventure in this cave. Although I do have another Lysis plant. Oh, you guys are vulnerable to fire as well? I don't need to keep switching. Readings match species 8472. Intruder alert! Security teams! Secure deck 10 through 12! Our body is paralyzed once more. Destroying this wall accomplished nothing. It's just a big loop. Dr. Mono, bounce a graviton particle beam off the main deflector dish. That's how we do things when we're making shit up as we wish. Right, we're still paralyzed. I don't even need to switch to the orb or the bracelet because we can't charge anyways. Two favorite Star Trek series with the Next Generation and Voyager. TNG is my absolute favorite, but I'm not sure if I would put DS9 or Voyager in the second spot. I've grown an appreciation for them, which I did not have when I was younger. And maybe it's because the state of the franchise now. Round and round this game makes us go. Where we'll stop? Where we're gonna stop is Leaf. Because we are parallelized again. And we also need to replace our consumables. Actually, if I sleep, does that cure this? When I saw that Artemis 2 take off, I couldn't help but think the theme from Enterprise. I never watched any Enterprise. So I don't even know what its theme song is. 2026 marks Star Trek's 60th anniversary in September. Rest in peace. Okay, sleeping does cure it. Back to Portoa. How are we doing over here? We got Medical Herb, we got Antidote, we got Lysis Plant, we got Fruit of Lime, and we got some Warp Boots. We also have $2,600. You know what? We're gonna do something a little crazy here. Med. Oh, they don't have it here. Where did I find the Fruit of Power? I know I saw it somewhere. Hang on, we might need to do a little bit of world hopping here. Did we ever check this place? The forest? Okay, there's an inn. I guess they don't have an item. Oh, they do have an item shop. Fruit of Power. I believe this restores a little bit of MP. Ah, I want to buy more. And I think I'll buy one med herb. There we go. Now we got 2 med herbs, 2 fruits of power. Beautiful. Back to Portoa. Right, Enterprise down is something to watch then. Alright, it's going on the non-existent but ever increasingly extensive list. Oh, did you see the Red Letter Media video, the review, where they were talking about the first season of Voyager? Ow, ow. They briefly referenced Academy, Starfleet Academy, and Rich was basically just like, I don't care. Imagine die-hard Trek fans like that who've just completely written off the series. Just not even angry about it, they just have completely lost all interest in it. Worf is getting his own TV series? Why not? Is he still gonna get beat up every episode? Ah! And we'll just deal. We'll just stab things until we either get poisoned by these guys, or we get to one of those walls that we have to blow up. One of your favorite characters in Star Trek Next Generation? Deep Space Nine and Voyager is Q. Q is a really fascinating character. I like what they did with him. You know, he started out as just being sort of the, almost just like another all-powerful antagonist, but the more he showed up, the more he kind of developed as a character. Wait, killing the bats accomplishes nothing. Just go. And also, John Delancey was the perfect person to play that guy. He nailed that part. John Delancey is a heck of an actor. He absolutely was. And whenever he was with Patrick Stewart, the two of them just played off each other beautifully. Alright. I'm guessing our paralysis is still... Yep, we are still paralyzed. So that means we're just gonna om-nom this lysis plant. Kaboom. Yeah, he voiced Discord in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, who's a very similar character to Q. And also becomes a friend. Funny thing is, I didn't watch My Little Pony. I absorbed a lot through osmosis. Just because, you know, it was a popular thing, and it had reached beyond its intended demographic. Did I watch Star Trek Picard? No. I will not be subscribing. Well, if I can avoid it, I won't be subscribing to any sort of streaming service. Wait, what if I need to go the other way first? Excuse this me. There's so many ways we can go. Oh, come on. They wouldn't be absolutely sure you were not paralyzed here. My Little Pony, why not My Little Durgan? I would like that show. My Little Pony did have dragons, though. Not just, the main one that was with them. But there were, like, other dragons, weren't there? Ouch. Oh, I don't know which way is the correct way. Ah! Begone, paralyzed spider! Yeah, immune to fire. I'm just gonna ignore him. No, begone, wyvern. Where are we? John Delancey returned as Q in Picard. What, Star Trek Miami? Star Trek Miami Vice. Well, we got Aunt Dot. Whoop. Also got Nearly Dead. Should probably do something about that. Like, Om Nom Noms. And, more Om Nom Noms. Just saving our mana. I'm not really sure what for, but we're saving our mana. No, it has to be water for these guys. Stop juggling me! Well, now I have to heal with the spells. Oh, it's cost so much to do! Like those buckets you photoshopped. Oh, yeah! Ah, dang it, he got me. Well, if they require us to bust down any more walls, we're in trouble. Hey! Do I have any more lysis? I got Fruits of Power. Just, sure. How much does it heal? We are at 30. Magic power is replenished. 62. Okay. That's a decent amount. It's not going to help us if we need to heal, but it will help us get rid of paralyze and poison. Please don't be a mimic. I don't think I can handle one right now. Fog lamp! Now, hopefully, the boat keeper moth guy will return for now that we have his lamp. You know what? We don't have any antidotes. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna keep going. Should paint or put tattoos on his wings. I don't want to. I don't want to mess with my wingies though. Although I have been thinking about, like, if I was to, I guess, HDify my my avatar, what would I do? Oh yeah, we're paralyzed, not poisoned now. And one of the thoughts that I had, the Aster Dragon avatar has something that I think is kind of neat, and I might want to have that on me. And it has some scales that are like opalescent, and I think they're pretty and shiny. Also, I would like to just have like a scale textury pattern, so that maybe there's you know, something for the light to work with in dark places, so that I don't look like just total shadow man. I don't look like the Shadow Man. It's a thin membrane. Would ink even take? It'd probably be painted. But who knows? Maybe you can texture. You can tattoo them. I don't think anyone's ever tried to tattoo bat wings before, but I don't know. You know what? I have seen furries that are actually, you know, like wolves and foxes with tattoos on their fur. If you can tattoo fur, you can tattoo anything. Find out for us, won't you? For science! Now here's the question, would that be a question for a bat biologist or for a tattoo artist? Alright, what was the other direction that we could have gone before but didn't because I changed my mind and went a different way? Was it over here? And there was this, and then the stairs down. Yes, okay. Why not both? Find someone who's had a very interesting career change at some point in their life. Oh yeah, I was just doing tattoos to put myself through bat biology school. We've broken this. Alright, we might actually be going in circles. We may have completed this place. Which is good news. Huh. In fact, it's such good news, we're just gonna go ahead and leave. I mean, leaf. Out of my way. I am buying 1 antidote, 1 med herb, 1 med herb. You have warp boots for... Okay, so there's 60 bucks. It's the same price as the other place. But at least I know I can buy them here. Alright, med herb, med herb. I need to get 1 fruit of power and a lysis plant. Doing tattoos for bat biology school sounds like a lead into something you'll regret reading in a few chapters. Or it's a really weird sitcom. And they're like, it's at the tattoo parlor. That's where it takes place. And he's like, yeah, I'm just a student at the local bat biology university. But he works at the tattoo parlor, and that's where all of his friends are, and that's where the show takes place. But there'll be some bat you. And a lysis. There. I heard Dragon. Shut up. My father went out to look for his lamp. He won't be back for a while. Wait. Dang it. So, do I need to show this to someone? Nothing happens. What about you? Do you want to see this? Alright. Finding this lamp did not actually accomplish anything for us. But there are still more places to explore. Well, a more place to explore. Switch back to water. Come on, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Die! Getting that lamp did not set a plan alight.
You tested out Lost Odyssey?
I have tested it and it does work, yes. I started playing it and like the opening of the game is awesome and I can't wait to actually I really want to play it now, but I also want to make it a stream game, so I have not decided if I'm going to play it on my own or if I'm going to hold off for however long it's going to be and do it with you guys so that we all discover it together. Power up, power up. Don't get paralyzed, don't get poisoned. How are we doing on XP? 6,300 of 8,000. I actually don't remember what the max level in this is. I remember it being a distinctly NES, or yeah, NES number. Nah. Something like 16 or 32, or it's probably not 8 because we're level 10. 255. It's probably not 255. Wyvern might be immune to fire, but his buddies weren't. Okay, we have a bustable wall, but I should go the other way first. Whoops, I didn't mean to full charge. Nope. Don't get paralyzed, don't get poisoned. Game. Okay, no las dos. And then everybody cheered except for me. However, it seems that you can't be both. If you get one status effect, it will overwrite any other status effects that you have. You can only have one at a time. And I'm fine with that. Because being poisoned, petrified, and paralyzed all at the same time sounds miserable. Also, I just realized all three of those start with P. I guess to illustrate that all three are a problem. Rare stuff BP! Ah. Man, there it is. We got the poisoned. Well. Where's my aunt's dot. Boop. And we're just not going to get poisoned again in this dungeon. Want to watch the Blue Dragon anime, but in English, not Japanese? I'm fine with Japanese. I keep forgetting that there was a Blue Dragon anime. I do want to see that. Ah, bugs! Oh crap, what are they doing? He's trying to poop on me. Alright, next time he comes by, he better be weak to fire. Carissa plant. Alright, well, Carissa explains it all, I guess. Ah, shoot, paralyzed. And he's immune to fire. Good, everything's great. What is this for? We're finding items and we don't know what they're for. You know what? Let's phone a friend. Tornell. Amazon's village is southeast of Brynner. You must build a bridge to go there. Zebu. Don't rely on others so much. Okay, Asina. Locate the shell flute before using the boat. Kensu. I lost it. Maybe, I can't believe it. Maybe it's in the channel behind the palace. Oh, what a mess! Channel behind the palace, you say? That sounds like something we can do right now. But there is also another path we could take in here. Right, paralyzed. Oh. Level up. Phone a friend gave us a busy signal. Actually, it did give us something helpful. Kind of. He didn't tell us what he was... He basically... we called him and we just overheard him muttering to himself about something. We probably weren't meant to hear it. I would say that he butt-dialed us and we overheard him, but that's not how that goes. Because we called him. You think of that old story segment from 8-Bit Theater? Which one? It's been a long time since I've read 8-Bit Theater. Light Warriors were at this town called Prontera and everyone had a name starting with P. I don't remember that at all. Okay, we are currently paralyzed, so that's a lysis plant. Buckmage just goes, what the hell kind of name is Peugeot? Oh. Okay, well, I'm glad we stayed around for that. Well, it replaced the one that we used, so that's good. Back to Portea. So we can try to find that item that What's-His-Face lost in the channel behind the castle. Except we can't walk across that. Name you come up with when there's too many Scoombas and you want a pizza from Pizza Joe's. Ah, Peugeot's. You know, they have a pejorative. Oh. I'm in such pain. Do you have any herbs that would help me? I got a med herb. Actually, I don't know if this is good. If I just... Oh, I can't save here? Do you want the Carissa plant? I'm gonna just try to give you this. Because otherwise, I have a feeling if I was like, here, I have a medical herb. Ha, nom 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 nom. Oh, I guess I don't. Autosave activate! We could just, like, walk out and do it there. I'll just do it this way. Okay. Medical herb. Thank you! Because of your kindness, I can now return to the sea. Take this and use it when you wish to travel the sea. We got a shell flute. Which, they did tell us to get that before we, This is not what I was expecting to find here, actually. But they did tell us to get the shell flutes before we went out to the deep blue sea. But I still feel like there's something else that we're supposed to get here. At least I hope it was here and not someplace else that I don't remember. But we gotta walk across every tile. 'Cause there's no telling if it's where it is. We can't see it on the map. I will always look out for you. Oh look! He's coming back! Looking for aid! Haha! What a sucker! I won't tell him anything useful. You missing anything? A couple of things. Oh right, I just ate a med herb. I need to get a new one. Such as the town of Leaf. Whoop, 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 whoop. Tell him anything useful? Why would I do that? This isn't Final Fantasy. I will inform him there are many guards in the castle. Everybody remembers 8-bit theater, but who here remembers the comic Adventurers! Exclamation point. What was I missing? Hang on. Missing one thing. Med herb, antidote, fruit of lime. Okay, it's the lysis plant. We have $4,000. A girl from the southern lake came here. I think she went to rent a boat, but there's no one there. So can we? Ah, nope, nope. Hang on, don't do that. Everybody talking to me as I'm walking by. I don't even have to press a button. Normally, in an RPG, you have to walk up to somebody and actually kind of poke them to get them to talk to you. But no, not Crystalis. They are eager to tell you what they know. And usually what they know is there are many guards in the castle. Alright, I'm going to try the shell flute. Nothing happens. So, not here. Like in Skyrim's trying to sit at a bar and everyone looks right at me and saying random stuff. You get to the Cloud District often? What am I saying? Of course you don't. He says to the actual Thane. You know, I never see him get to the Cloud District. Alright, well they did... You know, we did get another hint. That we need to go back to Brennermer. There's a speedrun category to kill him. What's the record? There we go. We have crossed the bridge of ice. Let me just kill these guys in one stab. And they did tell us that the city of Amazonas, it is an all-ladies town, is down this way. Now, I got a feeling we're not going to be able to get in there, because we are obviously far too manly to pass as a woman. Yow! A filthy man is here! Leave! Gosh, so sexist. Stay away! I hate men! Armor shop, yes. Okay, you got platinum armor, platinum shield, mirror shield? Mirror? $9,000 for a sacred shield? We can afford this right now. This would take a lot of mimics, but I bet we can do it. If it's 500 each, then that would be 18 mimics. But we've already got...
skibbity.
Yeah, we might farm some mimics. Also, wow. You think they'll give us any money for this? Too bad, they're not getting it. Skyrim Nazim 1 minute 57 seconds? Dang. A filthy man. Ack, I am insulted by your presence, man. Man. I'm trying to... Oh, okay. This is the house of Aurelus, our leader. This is not a place for you. But what if you were put to sleep? Whip. Z. Haha. This is a secret place. Go away now. This is a secret place. Go away now. You got stairs back here. Where did stairs go? Oh, Blizzard bracelet. Okay. We just have that. It was just hiding down here in this rather dumpy looking basement. You filthy beast! Don't come any closer! Like, I'm trying to leave. I am actively trying to walk away from you. Okay, bye. Yes, I am attempting to leave. Stupid sexist city. Let's see what our level 3 ice charge looks like. A little bit of slowdown. Looting from these Missandras is wholly justified. They probably didn't need this anyways. But we do need to find... Oh, they can't even damage me anymore. But they hate male Durgs too. But who could hate a dragon? We are so handsome. And probably orcs too. I bet they neither Lok nor Tar. And no one ever heard from them again, until years later when their town accidentally caught fire from too much Aquanet. And one bad lighter. Okay. We are clearly missing something. So, wise men, help! Asina, what you got? I'm looking out for you still! I haven't seen you come in yet. Wherever you go, the brightness of your sword will help you. I pray for your safety. I lost it. I can't believe it. Maybe it's in the channel behind the palace. Oh, what a mess! What did you lose there? I looked back there and didn't see anything. Well, at least we can fast travel back there whenever we want, you know, if we want. Oh, he's just back. Okay. We're not open right now. Go away. Not even if I give you this. Oh, you don't give up easily. What about, hang on. Let me, unselect this. Thank you. The owner accepts the fog lamp. You went into the cave to give this to me? You have great courage. Please use my boat as you like. Could go and sleep. Or no, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time farming up cash to buy that shield. Cast sleep. Me. We will go perform a sleep to get our MP back, and then we will take the boat. A good shimp impression. I don't even remember where I got the thing. I guess it was from that. Whitewater Rapids! It's going automatically! I'm on lookout to watch for Dragonia's attack! Be quiet, I lost something, and I'm all mixed up! And I guess this is why they tell you get the shell flute, because, if you don't have it, then you're just kind of stuck here. Hop on my back. I'll take you wherever you like. Take care. Nope, we're not done. Hop on my back. Oh, I can't. Take care. Can we fast travel back to this little house? Nope. Okay, we need to find a place that we can fast travel to before we go back. And they call him Flipper. Flipper. Okay. Oh. I should have. Actually, I don't think I need any spells here at the moment. We got a cave. It's a town. Perfect. This is Joel Island. Everyone here is named Joel. The next one to the west is Evil Spirit Island. Everyone there is named Evil Spirit. Hey, you surprised me. I thought you were a monster. Oh, she's super sexist too. She belongs in that other town. That brought back a real old memory. Oh, what you got? It's one card game your mom, grandma, and the aunts included me in, where all you had to do was flip one card from my stack, and they called me Flipper. This is Jewel Island. You think we'll see Crow and Servo somewhere? I got a feeling this is Mike. Mike is the guy that they like here. Since a woman sorcerer from Dragonia went to the next island, it's been weird. People have disappeared and now strange monsters live there. Yeah, you got any shops? This is Joel Island. Joel, who is the elder's brother, has not returned from the next island yet. I don't want to be a sacrifice. Where's my Uncle Joel? Huh? Oh, sorry, I zoned out for a moment. I'm Joel, the Elder of Joel. Someone came from the next island and asked for a girl sacrifice if we wish safety to our island. One from Portoa volunteered, though. She's monster prey by now. Oh, the girl substitute from Portoa is called Joel. I pray for her safety. Oh, ad break. Okay, thanks for donutting me. Ads, run away! Or sub. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, go use the bathroom, make a sandwich, and we will be back in just a few minutes. Whoosh. Whoosh. I think it's entirely possible I may have state saved or something. Because the emulator made some noises whenever I task switch or scene switched back to it. So I gotta just go ahead and do an actual regular state save, and okay. You know what? Hey, how about we also wrong one. There we go. Also, a mysterious dragon fruit appeared during the commercial breaks. There is no equipment shop here. Alright, what have you got? We have alarm flute. $300! I'll teleport back to Leaf and get one for cheap. Fruit of power for 180 bucks. Antidote. We can get all this stuff cheaper elsewhere. And I'm not afraid to use some MP to go get a bargain. But now we have this as a teleport destination. Yes? Yep, we can teleport to Joel anytime we want. So back to Portoa. We're gonna see if that item that what's-his-face lost behind the castle is back here. Now that we have actually spoken to him in person, and he has told us about the thing he has lost, then perhaps it is here. Okay. Whoops. Was unselect that. Did the dolphin actually show up? He totally did. He didn't before. I wonder, is it in the water? Love pendant. Ah. I was vibing to the music. Didn't expect enemies. Oh, and yeah, of course the sea creatures are going to be immune to water. I should have expected that. They get exploded with fire, though. Now, I gotta find... I guess it's the other way. Excuses me. It's like the drowned in Minecraft throwing their stupid tridents. Whoops. It's one way to cook seafood. We're gonna have a fish fry. Take care. Oh, you... Ah. Where'd you go? I lost it! It's in the palace! I hear Kinsu's changed form and is wandering the countryside. Ryan Stuff Dracana! In order to get to the lighthouse, you'll need some special glasses! You look like you're having a rough time. I will recover your magic power. Oh, thanks! I just gave you a little bit of MP. A very little bit, but a little bit. Alright, So, where did he go? Did he go to Amazonas? Is there someone here that was not here before? No. We can't really explore the inside of any of these buildings except the one where the queen is. So... Ah, you jerk. Let me leave. Heard there are shinies being played. Instead you see a Zelda knockoff. It's not a Zelda knockoff. This game's cool. Nope. Oh no! He moved into where or she moved in where I was standing. More FF than Zelda. Hey, it's Zelda gameplay, but there's more like RPG stuff going on. What about Narare? I'm just guessing. Nope, we're not sleeping. Not shopping. This food is great. Nope, nobody here. Okay, well, nobody here that we're looking for. What about it? Bryn Mare. It's too bad I can't, like, call him up and tell him, hey, I found your dumb thing. You want it? There are 2 routes to Mount Saber. The village in Oak lies in the Oak Forest. If you go east, you'll find a forest. I heard there's a village of only women. Yeah, but they're rude. Alright, back to Leaf. I guess we haven't found the place where Kensu went off to. We sleep. Actually, before we go anywhere, can I feel like I'm gonna need the stinking wake flute or alarm flute. I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Life is replenished. Ah, we have so much HP. But they wouldn't be selling another one of those at the next town if it wasn't useful and needed. But they're also massively overcharging for it. So, back to the city of Joel. You surprised me, I thought you were a monster. Sorry, but there's profits to be had. I said already, I'll spend MP to get a bargain. Shell flute. Summon the dolphin. Yeah, looks like there's no way to get into the lighthouse from here. Where was the Isle of Evil Spirits? Whoop. They said west, right? Or was it east? Is this the Isle of Evil Spirits? Or is this the wall of End of Zone? You guys friendly? Ow. Take care. No. Nope. No. Unselect the flute. We don't need the flute. You'll also be selling those flutes as a joke item. Oh yeah, just to occupy an inventory slot. I can't believe you bought one. You only need it the one time. Alright, we need to cross here. Wait. Where are you? Where are you? Ah. I don't want to charge up to 3. But we might have to, just because this guy is really hard to hit. Alright, next time he comes by, he's getting exploded. Where are you? Come on. Come on, P-Hat. Boom! So this is the Isle of Evil Spirits. Looks like it's just the Isle of Turtles and P-Hats. Don't tempt fate, man. True. There might be evil spirits waiting lurking in the shadows, waiting to paralyze, poison, and or petrify me. They'll probably also have confusion, which will reverse my controls, because that's how that always works in these kinds of games. Nah. Okay. Uh-oh, move it. Just give him the deads. And where's the... Found the P-Hat. That heal spell costs so much. There might be even worse. Like what? Are we looking for the lost princess? Well, right now we're looking for one of the wise men because we found his love pendant. But I don't know where he went off to. And he's not where he was whenever he told us that he lost it. We just know that he's wandering the countryside is what they said. So we're just exploring at this point, and just looking around, trying to find anything wise man shaped. We also have several other items that may or may not be useful. We got this Carissa Explains It All plant. I don't know what it's for, but we picked it. Boom. Oh wait, no, it's gotta be wind. Ow. Yeah, we'll go this way first. Right, fire immune. Back to water. I don't want to stand here. I don't want to stand here because bad. I don't want to be in direct line. Ow, direct line of sight of them. No, that did not hit me. That went right over my head. The game's cheating. We can recover. I'm not doing a Durg abuse. Those are wyverns. As in, not wyvern. Like, what kind of wyvern throws donuts at people? Well, this is a problem. So, clearly... It would have been great if that was from Racker.
Donut.
Donut, indeed. Mimic. Well, we need the money anyway, so come on down, buddy. Big cash, $500. And you, iron necklace, which I believe is a defense item. Yep, our defense is now 36. That will hopefully help us with taking less damage when enemies bonk into us. Status effects are always the worst thing in these kinds of games. And of course, well, here's a wall that we have to blow it up. Ouch. Maybe they're weird donuts that have no frosting and aren't sweet. I think they're called bagels? Bagels? Is that like a seagull that's closer to land? Alright, I have to use it. Oh, I can't. Alright, we have to leave then. Because I'm not going to eat my fruits of power for this. Boo. Not even worthy of an anvil, huh? Don't have the points. I have used up all of your points with my puns. Victory is mine. Oh, victory is so sweet. Also beans. Enjoy the feats. Oh, and a soft pillow to lay on. Do a save. Oh wait, no, we need to buy another lysis plant. They sell them in this town. It's probably gonna be stupidly expensive. A moment too late. They don't sell them here. Well, hopefully it'll be okay. We won't actually need it. Hop on the back! Wait, we need fire. Here we go. Poisoned right away! You know, I always thought these guys were turtles, but I think they might actually be jellyfish. Haven't heard of poisonous turtles. Take care! Yep, here we go, antidote. Is there anything up this way? Nothing happens? What do you mean nothing happens? Oh. I still had the shell flute equipped. Alright, we actually have to keep... You have to cure it with the spell, because I used my only antidote as we were entering the place. Whoop, whoop, and freeze. What is the point of this? Boops a snoot. Uh-oh. That's what I get for being distracted by chat. Blah. You know what? I call a do-over. I need to buy another antidote. And... you know, screw it. We're sleeping, too. It's a do-over. What am I missing? We got a med herb. The lysis plant. Right. Which we can get those from Portoa. Should buy more than one antidote. Well, the problem is, this is how many items we can hold. So we have one healing herb, one antidote, one lysis plant, so cure poison, cure paralysis, cure petrification, 2 MP restores, but these are kind of expensive. And there's only one town that sells them that, well, actually I think we can buy them in Joel. And then warp boots, which are our emergency exit, and an alarm flute, which wakes up a sleeping person that is not us. Presumably we will need that. Because they are selling it in the next town. Just teleport. Whoop, 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 whoop. Otherwise, I would absolutely stock up. I would have at least 5 of each. Alright, we are on fire. Ow. Don't get poisoned by the turtles again. Whoops. Well, that one ain't gonna be poisoning anybody. Take care. Right, I'm still in the shell flute. We have to be careful we don't get poisoned by anything. Poisoned or paralyzed. We haven't seen petrification since that one cave. But you know when it shows back up, it's gonna really be unfortunate for us. Anything over here? Nope. And I saw the wyvern. Whoop, whoop. Nope, out of the way. Last time we didn't really go this way. Alright, good. Good exploration. Smash! We have too many items, so it's gonna be... nope, go away. So it's gonna be something that fits in this top row. No idea what it is. So is that all that this cave was for? Is just for the iron necklace? Nope, move, move. He's about to fire! We did go this way. Now, we can kill that mimic again. Yeah, and the chest that we can't open because our inventory is full, but... That's, whatever's in there is probably not super important. Oh! Here we go. Here's something. Just wait, and whoop! Just ignore him. Chest. Too many items! The only thing that would be in this in any of these chests that I'd be interested in dropping an item for would be a magic ring. Because that is a full MP restore. That is a prize. Monsters! Alright, this is the island of evil spirits. Evil spirit. Kill! I'm Joel. I came from Joel to check this place out. A woman sorcerer is here. She came from Dragonia and changed all the people here into zombies. Severa is very clever. Be careful. Music starts over, but it's the same song. Can I save here? Yep. Not with that menu. Cool. That's helpful. Zomblebee, what are you worth? M-dashes? These guys are written by AI. Oh, no, we can't do this. So, can we teleport back here whenever we want? We cannot. Sure we can. We have save states. Nope, not for this. I can show you what happens. Oh, I guess we can. I thought there was a thing that was supposed to happen there. Okay, immune to that. How about... I think these guys didn't like wind. Act. Okay, that guy is fine with wind. Maybe they'll like water. Okay, you died of water. How about you guys? Dang it. I hate whenever they mix element resistances like this. It means like I had a menu. That guy is immune to wind, so I'm gonna have to switch to, I think, water for him. Uh-oh. This looks bossy. Let's, no. Life replenished. Switch off this. We only have... Okay. Donut, indeed. Did you ever stream the NES game Star Tropics? Probably not. As I said before, I had a lot of trouble just getting into it because of the controls. They felt really sluggish and unresponsive. And it was by design. Any chance we could paralyze the boss? I'm gonna guess probably not. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my fruits of power, my dragon fruits. Nom nom noms, both of them. Oh, it's not a boss room. It certainly looked like one. Well, now what about the rest? Well, you know, let's keep going. This looks like progress. Ah, okay. Invisible bastards who paralyze. Ow. Right. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother curing that. Fruit of power. What happens if I drop? Okay. Need wind against these guys. Oh, it's gonna be hard to fight them without projectiles, though. Oh, here we go. Wait, are you just the same jerk from earlier? It's like the first boss of the game. Another fruit of power. Of course, he's just a mini boss now. Ow. Okay, we got a little platformy thing over here. That guy's in the way, but I'm already paralyzed, so whatevs. This seems... Rabbit time! Easy, no problems. Medical herb. Your feet probably... My toes! My toes! Ah. Shadowy figures hiding just over down here where you can't see their shadow. Okay. I did use the thing. I would like to save, please. Cannot save. Help! There's a sorcerer in the back of this chamber! I'm the real Messia! This is a trap! Go away! Oh, they don't let you go back! Oh, that's mean! Down we go. Okay, back to the start. That is mean. At least I don't have to fight that guy again. Well, now I wonder what's over this way. Nothing. Nothing is over this way. You know, I'm really close to a level up. I just noticed that. And we're paralyzed. Great. Good. Perfect. Oh! Okay. Did it save it after I used all the things? Okay. It certainly did. Oh, whoops, whoops! It saved us at the start of this boss room. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah, she's a fake. I want to get one level. I don't think I can kill these guys. So we need to find those moth dudes. And light them up. With fire! Here's one. Oh, that works. Apparently it also exploded the other guy. Ow, ow, ow! That wasn't supposed to hit me too! Which means that I can blow them up as well. But we got our levels, so we're gonna go. You can't kill what you can't hit. But when you cast Fireball, it doesn't really matter. Now I'm gonna go ahead and then we do have Fruit of the Loom. Of Power. Shield Ring. Help! There's a sorcerer in the back of this chamber! Die! Ah, what are you doing? Stop! Ouch! What do you do? You're mistaken! Please stop! Yeah! Excellent! You finally revealed me! I will enjoy destroying you. I'm Samara, one of Dragonia's finest four. This will be your doom! And you like fire. Boom! Ow! Heal up. Ah, he keeps knocking me around. He walks into the blast and dies. You've won this battle, but Messia is still mine. Oh no. I'll see you in Goa, our main fortress. Ha ha ha. Goodbye. Sabra left a treasure chest. Oh, thank you. A broken statue. I remember what that does, and we might have missed things. Thank you. Because of your valiant effort, we are released from this curse. I don't know how we will thank you. We will rebuild now. Thank you for saving me. An altar to the statue of gold is close to this island. I can hold my children with my own hands without eating them. Oh, I'm so happy. You know, a glowing lamp that said to fix broken stuff is in the lighthouse. Oh, we need that then. You did it! Awesome! Please take this. I'm sure it will help you. Okay, there we go. What? Today is the best day of my life. You're great, even though you're young. I need to cross the whirlpools. Can you help? A legend says that if the statue of gold is placed properly, we can return safely from any storm. How is the crystal gathering going? It's actually going pretty good. We can return safely from any storm. Okay, yeah, so we know we need to get to the lighthouse. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go back to Joel. We're gonna go back to Leaf. Crocodile throwing a sub at Dracana. Thank you for gifting. Thank you. See, thank you. Dracana, enjoy the ads and the sub-free viewing. I completely mangled it that time. Alright, we have an antidote. We just need a couple of Healy herbs. And there we go. I will. Okay, what all are we missing now? The Fruits of Power. Which we bought from Oak. One Fruit of Power, 2 Fruits of Power. Alright, inventory is full. Actually, I do want to check something at Leaf. We have a broken statue. Oh. Eyeglasses! It's the same icon as the gas mask. Are you the one who saved everyone? Good job! Good job. Okay, so yeah, there was nothing here. But if we go in here... Oh wait. I probably should have had to press the button. Well, I'm sure it's fine. Oh, look who's snoozing on the job. Good thing we brought one of these. Wake up. Who are you? I was happily sleeping. A person like you should be eaten by zombies. Goodbye. Glowing lamp. Which... Does that mean I can use this? Nope. Or this? The broken statue is reconstructed and becomes Statue of Gold. Video game music of the 90s was amazing. They did a lot with a little. The NES sound chip had very limited capabilities, but they still managed to make some jams with it. And I think that simplicity is part of why they could do it. They were basically forced to make simple but catchy tunes. I want to go back to Leaf. I want to check my glasses in the little shed area, even though it's probably nothing. Oh! My glasses broke. I just got them, too. And glasses are so expensive. And then you got Block on the NES, or SNES. Yeah, every system did have its, Chrono Trigger music is a perfect example. The Final Fantasy VI soundtrack is nothing but fire, end to end. Chrono Trigger is also really good, but Final Fantasy VI is probably my favorite of the Super Nintendo game soundtracks. But I actually have I have SPC archives of many games from the SNES. Okay, we need to go back to Joel. Go listen to Plox's soundtrack. It was made on a SNES somehow. You ever heard the music to A Boy and His Blob? It ain't great. I should save. In fact, there is a an OC remix of A Boy and His Blob that was specifically designed because the music in the game is so bad that what he did was he put just like random files into the music sampler. And you ever play a game called Bob? I think I did like once. Not even like rented. I think I played that on an emulator. Just grabbed a ROM because I was curious about it, but didn't stick with it for long. But anyway, A Boy and His Blob, the music in that was really bad. The guy that made this remix was like, you know, if this music is so terrible, I could probably just make a song out of literal garbage. So he put whatever files would into the sampler that could produce something resembling a musical tone that wasn't just like static. So it's like, you know, a text file or an exe or something. And if there was any kind of a usable musical tone out of it, then he used it in this song. And so he did a remix of I think the first stage of that game using literal garbage data. And it sounds like it. It's awful. Nope, nope. The statue of gold is placed on the altar, and the angry sea is called. Couple. Oh, missed it. And that gets rid of the whirlpools. Can we go up here? That pushes you a lot further back than most waterfalls. Usually, it just kind of says, no, you can't go this way. What are you trying to do? This guy is like, no, you're going way back. One game you can never finish was Echo the Dolphin. Me neither. I rented it once. And I thought it was kind of neat swimming around as a dolphin, but then once the actual game starts, I had no clue what I was supposed to do. Have you seen the final battle in that game, though? Look up the Vortex Queen. It's, want to terrify some children? Here we go. Up this way. Tess, you've closed the whirlpool. I'll now teach you the magic of barrier, as promised. We wise men will leave for Chiron in Mount Hydra. Azteca, the Grand Poobah, knows your role. The Grand Poobah is a funny title. And now Messia is calling to you. It seems something has happened I can't ignore. I'll wait for you in Chiron. And we now have barrier. 90s gaming, creating nightmare fuel bosses. It's not just a rare thing. No, it was actually quite common. Just kind of going back and forth, make sure we don't miss anything down here or anything up here. What am I supposed to do with this, the Clarissa plant? We found that a while ago now. And we're just getting further and further away from that place. Take care. Bye, Dolphin. This is Swan. Dragonia Castle and Goa are to the north. I hear Goa is becoming stronger from some new type of metal. Well, that sounds like the next place that we need to go to. Very nice. Dragonia, Wiseman, who cares? Let's party. Sing some more. Yeah, man, let's boogie. Yep, we know this is, they got new medals. Don't talk to me like that. Welcome, please have some refreshments. Well, I don't mind if I do. Ah. Don't talk to me like that. Atsumori Kofahara with the raid. Rarn Stuff Raiders, I am Cassedrian, and we are playing some good old-fashioned Crystalis. Now, no one can be told what the Crystalis is. You must experience it for yourself. You were playing miniatures and models. I'm guessing painting stuff? Crystalis is your favorite? It's a great game. And I am running off some old vague memories of how this goes, so it's getting lost a little bit every now and then. But as you can see, we just arrived at whatever this town is called. I've already forgotten. Swan, that's it. Painting up some knoll miniatures. Ooh, I like knolls. Knolls are cool. And then worked on a big manticore. Might have to check that out. It's always fascinating watching people paint little miniatures. I never did it myself. Not even on my little. I have a 3rd or 4th edition BattleTech, and it's got some little plastic mechs in it, and I never painted any of them, so they're all just solid gray. And in addition to that, I also picked up a little box that had 4 clan mechs. Vulture, Thor, Mad Cat, which is the reason I got it, and whatever the Loki was the last one. Send those BattleTech minis to you. You know, if I actually found somebody that would be able to be more interested in playing the game, I might actually send it to them. Or see if I could sell it on eBay. Although it's probably not worth a lot. I will pay you a money. Ooh, a money? It's a very tempting offer. A soldier suit for 3,000 or a ceramic suit for 6,500. Heck it, we rich. We are no longer rich. So let's see. Our defense, 2620. We put on our new ceramic suit. 3620. But unfortunately, I seem to have lost all of the clan mechs, which is a real shame. But those were like pieces that I actually had to epoxy glue together myself. And I remember the plastic was blue, but they had like metal arm guns that I had to glue into place. And those were silver. And at the time, I didn't even know that you were expected to paint them yourself. I was just like, oh, why are they blue? That's weird. I mean, all the other pieces are gray. Okay, Battle Shield 6,000. We have 1,000. You bug me. Go away. They say Draconia's new metal armor can even withstand Earth's magma. That means they can easily attack Shirian Fort. Not good at all. I haven't seen you for a while. I came to give you a message. Please find Kinsu and take him to Shirian. We need his power. I'm counting on you. Goodbye. Yep, they got a new medal, does the things. The people of Draconia are wonderful! Ha ha ha! Gotta check in on Monsamori, so be back. Okay. Let's see, what do we have? Medical herb for 180. Antidotes for 200. Warp boots for 300? Yeah, I'll teleport. How dare you come here! Leave immediately! Ah! 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 I need wind. Wind! But we can't do anything with the door. It's me? You know, Kess is one of my favorite streamers. I never miss a single one. Except for that one time. Alright, telepathy. Tornal. You look like you're having a rough time. I will recover your magic power. I don't really need it that bad, but thanks. Zebu. Kinsu is good with his magic. If you need to see his true form, use paralysis on people. Just go around and paralyze everyone. Gotcha. Asina. I now hear Kinsu's changed forms and is wandering the countryside. Kinsu? I lost it! I can't believe it! Maybe it's in the channel. Paralysis. Nope. 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 What if it's one of the jerk... Oh. Hey, look, there's a new guy here. If I get back here before I find myself... It's like, I've gone out to find myself. Should I get back before I return? Please keep me here. Shoot! Oh. Oh, we're doing this, huh? I gotta find you in all the places. Oh, look, there's a new person here. Oh, shoot! I can give you some of my power, but first, can you find my pendant? It's in an underground river. I've been trying to give you this stupid thing for a while. I found it a long time ago. Here you go. This was given to me by Asina as proof of her belief in me. As promised, I'll teach you the magic of change. Now I must attend to other things. Go to Mount Hydra. You now have change. Change. You got change? What was that character's name? The Nostalgia Critic Bum guy? But now that we have the magic of change, we don't have to be... Oh, I guess we're always going to be purple. But we can be a soldier. We can be bald. We can be a lady, or we can be bald. Chester A. Bum. That was it. No stream for you tonight. Okay. Way too stressed. Oh, got some crummy news. Oh. Okay. If it's something you want to talk about, we can discuss it after stream offline. Well, not offline, but you know what I mean. Oh my god, this is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life! Oh, ad break. Well, we have returned to Amazonas, where we will also hate guys. And we will do it right after these messages. Whoosh. Whoosh. And we are back from the final ad break of the night. Except for the last one, which signifies the actual end of the stream. But we try to get out of here before that one goes. Whoops. I need to give focus back to my my Nintendo. There we go. Poof! Please stay as long as you like. Irelis is into fashion. She's looking for the Carissa plant to make some perfume. Oh, well, that's perfect. Our hunting skills are even better than a man's. So since we are lady now, nope, it's $80. Never mind, I'm just gonna leave. We take care of Irelis. She's good at hunting, but fashion is more important. You know, fashion is in-game. Yep, uh-huh. The Carissa plant blooms in a cave near Portoa. It blooms in a cave near Portoa. Welcome to Amazon.com. I'm their gorgeous leader, Irelis. Make yourself at home and rest from your travels. How about this? Irelis accepts the plant. Also reading into a bit, Plock's soundtrack was so complex that Miyamoto actually thought that it was being done on a modified console. Plock? I've never actually heard that game's music. So is it actually really good? Oh my! Oh my! The Carissa plant! Is this for me? I'm so glad. I must reward you. This is my appreciation to you. Your kindness and modesty are much more beautiful than the finest jewelry. Go in peace. And we have The Bow of Moon. Surprise, I'm actually a guy! Ah, you filthy beast! Don't come any closer! This is the house of Airless Leader. It's not a place for you! Bow of the Moon. Nothing happens. Alright, back to Leaf. I've always liked whenever games let you do this. Wrong spell. Let you change to, like, different forms, and then people say different things to you. So I go like, have you rested from your journey? Well, what if I was actually a soldier? Whoops. ... No, that's less exciting. ... They don't want to talk to me because I'm just a bad soldier man. Get out, slime! Surprise, it's me! Oh, thank you for saving me! Thank you for releasing me, Spyro! Hey, you the one who saved everyone? Good job! I'm actually a soldier! Rah! QQ! Alright. Wasted a little bit of mana, but it's fine. No, I really don't want to just grind mimics to get money for that shield. Even though it would probably be very useful to have. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think I'm going to leave that inventory slot open in case, you know, we find a ring of something. Like a ring of magic or something. Or something. Hey, what if we were actually a soldier? What are you doing away from your post? Go back immediately! Same thing the other guy said. Welcome, have some refreshments. Yeah, the citizens don't want to talk to us. Even this lady who was like, yay, the people of Dragonia are so great. Then a soldier walks up to her and she's just got nothing to say to you. Very well, on your way. Thank you. Surprise! I'm actually... Oh, wait. Unselect that. Hi. What? Hey, how'd you get there? Whoosh. We haven't done this in a little while. Oop. I haven't accidentally pressed start when I meant select in a little while. Oh great, those stinking birds are shooting at us now. Hang on. I want to switch to the ring. Because oh, he's immune to wind. Good, great, yes. We got an archer over here who's also he's got his bird, he's a falconer or something. Ow. Where'd the bird go? There, Burb dead. Okay, he's vulnerable to wind. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Full wind. Oh, they survived it. Just threading the needle of their 2 arrows. There. I am taking so much damage just trying to get somewhere in here. I have some owies. Could I have fewer owies, please? Oh, this is bad. Okay, we're out of mana. Thunk. That is not helping my mana or health issues. Alright, we have castle. What else we got? A lot of archers. Oh my god, there are so many archers. Let's send them this way. Okay, that's hot. There was nothing else to this side, so it looks like... Wait, maybe? Ah, there is! Kinda wanna hang out here for the music for a little bit. Even though I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Oh wait, is this Mount Hydra? Alright, he's just gonna shove me out the door. Okay, he's immune to that. Oh, look at that. Lots of money. Not quite $500 from a mimic, but some good cash. Dead. Well, that's what happens whenever you go someplace you're not supposed to be yet. Fortunately, autosave. Lots of pain, yes. Guard's dead. How much does it cost to sleep here? 150 bucks. It's robbery, I tell ya. So I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go up here to just swing around those guys. This is the Fortress of Goa. Don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Like what? Am I walking up and it's like, hey soldier, how you doing? I heard Dergonia's best 4 warriors left for Shiren. The wise men will die for sure! The Emperor is looking for a tower which floats high in the sky to oppress evil forever. The Emperor is the worst! I won't forgive those who speak ill of him. Wait, what? I won't forgive those who speak. So... self-loathing? This guy sucks, and I will fight anyone who says as much. I can't remember what it was like before the castle was built. Rare stuff sage. Thanks. Yes, thanks. Oh, one of these 4 heroes that went off never to be seen again was bribed by food. Our pride in working day and night. Our pride is working day and night for Dragonia. Visiting parents and staying the night places, their place they can't stay long, just popped in to say hi. Okay, well, have fun hanging out with your parents. Don't talk to me like that. The Emperor's looking for a tower. So if I was a guard... Whoop! What are you doing back to the away from your post? Go back to your post. Don't talk to me like that. Okay. Alright, they have nothing to say to anybody, not even their own peeps. Yes, I told you to go to Mount Hydra. Go southwest from here, and don't stray. Oh, we are supposed to go there. So that place with the lizard guys and their swingy balls, that's actually where we were supposed to go. Ow. Oh, that worked out really well. It was kind of a crapshoot if those guys were going to be vulnerable to ice. Getting juggled. Stop camping the money! Alright, powering up for another full charge. Whoosh! Big money! Big prizes! I love it! Ah, I don't like the bullets. We're just gonna go. Yo, you played with baby goats? That does sound fun. And a save. Nope, a save. Not a load, a save. It did no damage. Well, it might have done some damage, but it did no damage on the bar. This song is so dang catchy. Those guys, they were vulnerable to water, to the water sword. Huh. This is a good time for paralysis.
I spill my drink.
There we go. That's how we do that. Let's celebrate with the water. Sword water drink. Ooh. Blip. Fruit of lime. Lime. Gonna make some cherry limeade. I love the lime. I love the lime. It's so sexy. Remember you used to say that in the early days of your streams? Yeah, whenever you, I think it was when you got a new follower, right? Blur. Oh, well, okay, that was good. There. Paralyze is a really, really good spell. Uh-oh, whoops. My minor gripes with charging to level 3 when I don't want to persist. Nope, there we go. Gotcha. Come on. Poke your head up. Oh, there. I have to be careful because we have established that even when paralyzed, they can still damage you on contact. So imagine if their little swingy ball thing is at a bad angle, then that would still hurt me if I just walked into it. Alright, we're back up to $4,000. Oh, I couldn't get the money. Quoting the Chris Catton SNL sketch, we use Antonio Banderas. How do you say? Ah, yes. Sure. Okay, immune to that. I think he was also immune to fire, so keep using ice. I am at the perfect angle. This is a very windy, windy cave place. Ow. Okay. Oh! Just noticed health. Health is a problem. We're gonna go ahead and... Om nom. Life is replenished by a very, very tiny amount. You must go sleep now. Alright, good night, Marth. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh, a dark fruit. I needed this. You can see my health. It's not looking great. Nom 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 nom. We'll just pretend that my health is looking better. Ah! Whoop. Aw, oh, damn it. I walked into him. Got poisoned. Where's my ant's dot? Wait, did I go in a circle? Yeah, because this looks like a wall I busted down. In fact, it looks like the wall I just busted down. Yeah, we just totally went in a circle. Okay. Well, that cleans up two paths, actually. The one we took, and then the one we just came from. Whoop, whoop. Smash. No, wait. Ice. Magic ring! I'm gonna whoop. Just whoop. A little bit of whoop. There we go. That's a good amount of whoop. I should switch to the iron necklace since that increases physical defense. And we're not running into projectiles, I'm running into them. I think he's waiting for me to walk into this. I don't have any more antidotes. Alright, I can cure myself once. And now I am saving the last of my MP for teleport. Which also means we can't use paralysis anymore. Ow. Ah, shoot. I didn't want to use that. Oh, it's all coming down. Let me go. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Is this exit? Okay, good. Uh-oh. Okay, yes. This is fine. This is good. Yeah, poison. Don't care. We just have to get out of here and go home. Just gotta make it back to town. Ow. 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 Slow down. Where's the okay. Oh, are we gonna make it? I am almost dead of poison. The only thing that can help me is a nice nap. I remember in Quest for Glory 4, if you tried to rest while poisoned, or actually, whenever you rest normally, then I think it's John Rhys Davies was the narrator. It says, after some rest, you feel better. But if you're poisoned, then it's after some rest, you feel worse than before. Do we need anything? Yes, we need lots of things. We need the medical herbs. We got 2 fruits of lime, which is 1 more than we really should be carrying. We had the deads! Go back to brain. Actually, I should start at Leaf. Poor innkeeper had to clean up a lot of vomit. It's just as soon as I get to sleep, I'll be fine. Blah, 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 blah. Actually, this town wouldn't have a pawn shop. We have to go to Brandmere. And I'm going to sell one of my fruits of the lime. Alright, what am I missing? We have 2 medical herbs, a freaking antidote. Back to Leaf! How much was the sacred shield? Was it 8,000? It's kind of close to it. We'll go ahead and sleep here at the expensive place. You bug me. Go away. Try to ignore the soldiers, get past them. Especially if they don't see me, and I don't see them. Perfect. Stealth. We didn't even go this way. Oh. This is where we were supposed to go. This is Sharon Ford. I can't let strange people in. Excuse you? I'm the freaking legendary hero. I've got 3 of the 4 elemental swords. I was told to come here. What if I am this old man? Ah. What if I am this person? Hello, Strom, please enter. I can't, you're standing in my way. This is Sharon. People come here to train to be wise men and hide out from Dragonia as well. That is what the wise men are known for. But even this place isn't safe anymore. Hello, how are you? On the way here, I lost my wife and children. He has a ceramic suit, a sacred shield, and a battle shield. Oh. So the sacred shield is 6,000, or the battle shield is 5,000. Why is the battle shield past the sacred shield, but cheaper? Alright, what's in the item shop? Aw, they sell... Oh, dang. They sell magic rings for 800 bucks. Maybe do a little bit of stocking up. I lost my children. Oh, Storm, don't stare at me. We can see through your disguise. Give me... Oh, give me water. Oh. Oh, ow.
I spill my drink.
Perfection. Yeah, hey, yow. Yeah, hey, yow. You are vain to change yourself in front of me. Oh my? Good, you finally made it. We're training these people here. We have a lack of men and are having troubles because of that armor. We are losing the battle. Our medical staff can't keep up with the wounded. Is that what they're wielding? The medical staves? The enemy is so close. Be careful. Asina is helping the wounded around the clock. Yes, Zebu's waiting for you in the back of the temple. See him immediately. Can we fast travel here? Okay, we can't. I am choosing to... Well, I'm going to save. The people training here are all fools. I'm worried. Great, you made it this far. Besides the 3 swords you now possess, the most powerful, the Sword of Thunder, is in a cave of Styx. Evil spirits keep us from invading there. Watch yourself. The gate to Styx is at the top of Mount Hydra. Take this key and go. Bet I'm gonna go for the lightning sword. Good luck. Oh, you guys aren't gonna block me out from again now that I've come out from the inside. What spell do I have ready? Paralysis. Give me that. Zoop. Ow. Alright. Okay, so these guys are worth $100 each. These guys are probably not even worth killing. No. Also $100, even though it's a smaller coin. No, I'm just gonna... Whoop. Juke the puddles. Uh-oh. We're only 3,000 away from another level. Did they give us a key? They did. Okay. The door easily opens. Okay. Ah. So this is what I was thinking of earlier when we found that castle and like, oh, we're not supposed to be here yet. It's because in order to get through this, you need the barrier spell. Otherwise, you get shotted. And now we have the invincibility tink. Ah! Jerk. Ah, he's sunk down to puddle mode again. Ant dot. Nope, nope, nope. What? Oh, shoot, that's draining my mana. How do I get that off? Well, I guess that's... Do-over. I don't like the puddle guys because they can just stay invincible as long as they want. Is that everything I use? We got our ant dot back. Okay. Back to Chiron. We're almost able to afford the Sacred Shield. We just need to kill a few more of those cool lizard guys. Blip. Oh, right. What-a? Ow. Ow, 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 ow! The paralysis wore off! What was through here? Was it just... yeah, okay. This was a treasure chest. Ow. Ow. You know what? I accept death. Oh no, I'm poisoned! Oh, we died. Hey, we're only a few $100 away from getting that shield. And we have full health and not quite full mana. Oh! How much does this barrier cost to run? Oh, I also need to switch back to the water sword. Oh, it's not helping! It's not helping at all! You know what? I accept death again. He just shoves me out of his office. I accept death. So, we have learned an important, valuable lesson about the, That's a long one. But we have learned an important, valuable lesson about the barrier spell. It does not protect you from physical collisions, only projectiles, which I guess are also physical collisions, just of a thing, instead of a person, or their weapon they're holding. Shut up! I only just remembered that that was a thing. Could have used that earlier. Well then, don't worry, there will be plenty of other opportunities for it. Whoop. Da, da, da. Right, almost there, almost there. Whoop. Blip. There we go. That's our 6,000s. Let's go get ourselves a shield. You know what? That'd be a pretty good place for us to wrap it up too. We'll get ourselves a shield. We'll be fully equipped. We can sell the old one, and then we will call it for the. Good luck. Good luck. You'll need it. Sacred shield. All right, our shield defense goes from 20 to 28. I guess that's fine. Anything else we want to... No, we don't really need to do that right now. We don't need to go sell it and then come back and sleep or whatever. 100 Years Boar is streaming the Tomb Raider remastered. Okay. But we shall save it here. And I'm even going to... perform a little state save. That took a while. Oh, that's right. I'm still using this on the D drive, which is... It hasn't degraded any further. It may or may not actually still be dying. I assume it is. It did have another episode where it had to do a full scan again. So the D drive is still maybe not in the best of health. And I probably shouldn't be playing off of it. I should move all of my stuff that I am doing with the emulators to either C or E. And yet, it is still alive. Still alive. Still alive. We might actually beat Crystalis next time. And you know what? That's exactly what I was wanting. It's just a short game. You know, after we did 29 streams of Neverwinter Nights, something short. So, I was also having other ideas. I still like the games we play, but I was wondering maybe we should do like more just chatting stuff. So what if we also had more streams per week? And say...
WOP is short.
It's only 100 yards.
Only 100 yards, track at 25 roar.
It's the longest 100 yards of your life. What if we did tactics? So what I was thinking is you use either Tuesday and or Thursday to be just we get together and we hang out. And we could even do it like VR chat, and you guys could even join me in VRC. You don't even need a VR headset. You can join on desktop mode. We could even spend some time going into the the Prisma avatar world. So if you guys are looking for avatars, maybe you can find something there. It's like a million avatar database. I don't know where they find them. Hopefully no place sketchy or scandalous. There was one time, oh, who was I with? I was with somebody else, and I was showing them the million avatar database world, and there's a button that you can press in there which will just give you and anyone else standing within the box area a random avatar from within the database. And the one that the pair that it hooked us up with was like the most cursed duo that you could well, not even imagine. It was incredibly cursed, and I wonder, I did take a picture. It's gonna be probably a really old one. No. Just skimming through all of my VR chat picture folders. Found it. I did say that I could listen to his voice. So, I don't remember who I was with when I did this. It may have been Blue Wizard. But, Blue Wizard being the person who did the texture job on me. But, behold the horror of the randomize button. Whoosh. I don't even remember which one was me. Probably the cow. Because the cow is the one that's centered. One of these is okay, the other is WTF. I think it's the combination of the two that makes it cursed. Because the presence of this one would make any other one questionable. What is this weird muscle baby going to do with this cow? Who knows? Whoosh. And we probably shouldn't think about it anymore, but now you're gonna. So yeah, maybe we'll do that on Tuesday or Thursday. I haven't decided. We'll figure it out. So stay tuned to the Discord, !DC, for news and posts and things there. The cow feels like something for a low-budget PC game for learning. It's fine, and the other is, ugh.